Hello.
Hi, hi Chris.
Hi there.
Hey.
I was in another Zoom. My wife said that a new link was sent or something like that. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Apologies for being a bit late. But yes, we received the information from your wife regarding that you are looking to trade your current vehicle and looking for a
Mhm.
new one.
Yeah. So she has a 2015 Transit Connect.
Transit Connect.
Um,
Yes.
yeah, we went to a dealership and they were willing to give us like $6,500 for it, which
Mm-hmm.
is, kind of low. We posted it on Auto Trader. I
Yep.
have the link for the Auto Trader. And we posted it for 12. We got one interested party that came by, but they were only offering 95 to come look at it. And this guy was like scrutinizing everything. He was like, "Oh, the air compressor is going bad. It's making a lot of noise. Booking out this. When was the last time you got your tires? When? What about this? What was this and this dent and this? Like everything trying to knock it down. So you
Okay.
know, so my wife wanted at least eight
Okay.
for the vehicle. Um, do you want me to send you the link for the Auto Trader so you can take a look at the vehicle?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take a look at the vehicle. Yes,
Okay, let me see here.
sure.
Let's see, Auto Trader. Hmm, here, here's my ad. Let's see here. Review. Let's see. It's, actually, did I send it to Ash? I might have sent it to her.
Sure.
I thought I had sent it to her, but
Okay.
um, I, I, I hold on. Let's see. That is live review. Here. Where's that?
If it's difficult, you can send it post our call. I'll definitely take a look on
Uh,
that. Yep.
okay,
Yep. Yep.
okay. I'm
And
trying to log into the Auto Trader account, and I was trying to find it.
that's
Yeah.
okay. So we do auto trader as well for the trade slash independent sale whenever our clients have to do. And we go for the premium listing and ensure that we receive the highest appraisal value. That means we are able to sell it at the highest possible price to make
Hmm.
sure that we are getting the best value for money. and
Okay.
we'll work on doing the same for this particular vehicle of yours that you have looked into, you have posted on Auto Trader, you are waiting for people to give you the offer, etc. So we just don't look at like one particular platform as well. For us, it's more about an all-inclusive, multi-dimensional approach where we do promote and market the current vehicle across multiple places, including Auto Trader. But at the same time, we do an outreach to multiple used car dealerships because they may have a certain customers of there and they would be open to giving a better offer. The other options is that when we use it as a trade in, that is once we know that what we are looking for and then we have gotten the price, we can leverage our current vehicle, which can be utilized as a down payment for the next car purchase. And in that, instead of us just receiving 5,000, 5 grand, 7 grand, etc., 5,000, $7,000, now as it's a trade, we can push the dealership to give us a even better value
Hmm.
because they are more incentivized to collect a vehicle from the customer, sell a new one so that they can demonstrate that they've done two transactions. And then
So
the
so
yeah.
the end point is to get a Dodge ProMaster, the high ceiling.
Okay.
So she's trying to sell this van and get a bigger van.
Okay.
So the one we were looking at is at least 2020, um, a Dodge ProMaster high ceiling, right?
Okay.
We looked at other Transit Connects and other high ceiling Transit Connects and stuff, and we kind of thought that the Dodge ProMaster, not the regular Dodge, the high ceiling Dodge
The high
ProMaster.
ceiling Dosh. Yes, correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's one of the ones we wanted. She was kind of steering away from ones that were previously used for work with the metal shelves and stuff already in there, because she just wants to open cargo, just
Okay.
open cargo, because her idea is to install dog crates in there and stack dog crates like one on top of the other, so she can have multiple dogs in there for her dog shows.
Okay.
Um,
Smart.
that was the original idea. She has started having the idea of possibly getting a camper, but that was more like a just brief talk with me. So we haven't really done that, and I still think she still wants to have the Dodge ProMaster.
Okay.
So yeah, that
Yeah.
Dodge ProMaster van. Um, Let me see if I can give you a picture of what that looks like.
Sure.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's see. So these are like the Dodge ProMaster. Sorry.
Yeah, the vans. Yep.
Yeah. So there's ones that are regular and the ones that are on sale. So I went to Stevens Creek in San Jose.
Okay.
I saw several of them. They had some over at like Toyota, and then one at Subaru and stuff like that. They have there's a lot of them that are regular.
Okay.
The ones that are high ceiling are a little bit more harder to find. There's still several of them. I think there was a total of like at least 10 within a 50-mile radius or something like that. There was one in Hayward and San Jose and whatever. Yeah. It was
Okay.
just a question of getting the best value for the van first, and then like getting the best value for the like the trade in and then the buying, you know.
Yep, yep, yep.
So,
And sometimes it is better to do it both of them together so that
mhm.
we are getting even better value than trying to do it independently.
Oh, one more thing. She says she wants the ProMaster or the van that she gets to be under 50,000 miles. So she's okay with it being slightly older
Okay.
if it's under 50,000 miles.
Yep.
Okay, because she plans to be on traveling with it. Yeah.
Yes, and we want to make sure that it is reliable and it will not break down in between. And if it is a pre-owned one, then we want to make sure that we have done all the checks and balances in place. So
Mhm.
in that we take care of with the Carfax, the auto check reports, the dealership inspection reports. We look at the PPI, which is a pre-purchase inspection report, to ensure that any challenges whatsoever with respect to the engine or the transmission has been taken care of.
I'm a little bit more thorough, and I like to take time and I investigate. My wife is a little bit more go go go. She'll make a decision and she'll go. Right. I'm
Okay.
a little bit impulsive. Like when she got the Transit, she didn't even realize that it had been previously in accidents in like 2016, 17. It was in the Carfax, right? And she's like, "Oh, it was an
Okay.
accident." I was like, "Yeah, before you bought it, you didn't know?" No. I'm like, that should have been like the first thing you checked. Get the Carfax report. You know, and
Yes.
then yeah.
Yes. So we love the lowest price, that is like the cheapest price for us to purchase the car, where we get the most value for our money, but at the same time, we should not compromise on the quality. So
Mhm.
we want to make sure that every car is like clean, no accidents, etc., etc. And then in that, we negotiate with multiple dealerships to lower the pricing to as low as possible.
Mhm.
Then throw in the trade to see which dealership is offering us the highest value on the trade, and then the lowest price on the new van, so
Mhm.
that our difference is minimal, so that we just have to pay the least amount of money to complete the entire transaction.
What is your fee?
Yeah,
What is
so
your fee?
our fee is $1,000 all inclusive, $500 as we begin the engagement. Once we understand your exact requirement, you have already highlighted everything, but we'll put it together in a brief document what we have, which becomes a starting point for our team to get started working on finding different options in Hayward, in San Jose, in Fremont, in Santa Ana, in San Francisco, in San Clemente, etc., etc., to completely have a full visibility about how many options are there, at what price the dealership is listing online. The price online versus the negotiated price, there is a big difference, right? The dealership will add a lot of add-on fees, nuances in between, etc. So we get everything negotiated so that it's a clean deal on a clean car at the lowest price. And then once we help do the trade, that is leverage your current truck either as a part of the trade or do an independent sell, and then we get the newer one negotiated from multiple dealerships, and you choose the final dealership. You put down the deposit, we do all the paperwork done, you make the payment to the dealership, you get the keys of your vehicle, of your new van, and once you walk home happy, then we raise the second and the final invoice, which is the $500. So $500 as we get started, and $500 once everything is completed, once you are happy, once your wife is happy, then you make the second payment. So total
So
$1,000.
you do the whole like sale and then the purchase and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
So
you yeah.
we do a curation. So we act as your consultant, just like how in real estate, your broker will help you shortlist different homes, help
I'll
you
tell you
identify.
right there. That right there is probably the main reason why my wife would want to do
Yeah.
it. Because all the legwork that I would been doing to
All the
try to
labor, and I can share my screen and show you. So it's not just about we just randomly find two options and say, hey, Chris, here you go, right? There is a lot of detailed efforts what we do behind the scenes. So I'll just pull up the exact the van so that there is closely relevance with respect to what you are looking at, and this will help you identify the efforts which goes behind the scenes. Just give me a second here. I'm just sharing my screen. Allow me a second. Yep, I'll just do it. Let me know once it is visible on your end.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So once we fill out a form, you will see that this is where we take down your notes, 2018 or newer, all options, etc., etc. Backup camera. So she was looking for a 15 passenger van. This was for a school. So she was very, very particular that the van should have this, it should have 15 seats, it should have all the security and backup and safety, etc., etc. So we would find all different options like Ford Transit, Chevy Express, Nissan NV, etc., GMC Savannah. In your case, we'll exactly get what you are looking for. This is just as a reference. So we will list down all the dealership names, exterior color, interior color, what is the online price, Carfax link, what is the previous owner, accident status, whether it was passenger 15 passenger seats or not, safety features, backup camera, etc., whether it is available or not. So like that, we'll do a detailed one. We'll also do price versus mile, exact comparison like this over here. So you see that where we are getting the most value for our money. Then we do again the MSRP to estimated OTDs, entire cross verification, cross calculations. So once we complete all of this, then went to the shipping companies, and then we looked at all different shipping options so that the van can be shipped to her place. So this is just on a very high level overview. We do multiple email conversations during this process. So let me also show you that the level of email communication which we do with our clients. So you get an update from our end every single day to ensure that you are fully informed as to where we are, what we are up to, how the things are progressing, etc.
If it's, I mean, if it's within like a certain distance, like 50 miles or something, I can go get it. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, absolutely. So for us, it's always about that we find something within 200-mile radius so that at least it's accessible. And if
Yeah.
it's pre-owned, you can go and check it out and you can take it for a spin so that you can get a first-hand experience. But at the
Yeah.
same time, our entire objective is that if we are able to find something which is 500 miles away, which is where we are getting $3,000 less price after taxes and after everything, and then it only costs us like $500 to get it shipped, we are
Yeah.
able to save
Yeah.
about
I get it.
$2,000. So then
Yeah.
let's evaluate that as an option.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just an option evaluation. And sometimes what we do is we reference that deal or that particular option to our local nearby dealership as a leverage to negotiate the price further here.
Ah,
Ah.
my cat keeps trying to walk in front.
Yes, so we have been in this for the past 4.5 years, have served more than 900 plus clients, all the way from like $20,000 vehicle to $2.3 million cars, luxury cars, from California to New York, from Vancouver to Miami. So we know what are the tactics, what are the ways through which we have to work with the dealership, where we have to find different options. So we list down options from 20 plus online platforms. So we are not simply just looking at cars.com or autotrader.com or cargurus.com. So we have an extensive market research team who does curation, that is the vehicle inventory listing across multiple platforms.
When I went to there was Subaru, the
Yeah,
Subaru Stevens Creek, they're all like I was like, can we negotiate the price? And you know, I was trying to because I found damage on it, and they were like, no, we're not going to lower it. I mean,
they don't.
so they're all like the price is set by corporate up high, and I mean we can't lower it. I was like, I was like,
That's a simple BS reason. And there is never the case where the price is set from the top. We can always work on the price and get the lowest negotiated price.
mm,
Yep. Let
cool.
me also share this. So one of our another client of ours out of Arizona. So she was looking for a very specific Toyota RAV4 with lot of preferences. You can see like the moment you will tell this preferences to a dealership, they will just run away from you. Or it will take you hours to find a particular vehicle which meets all of these
This with the
requirements.
warranty. Open, black interior, smart key system, keyless start, moonroof, ventilated front seats, tinted
Yep.
windows, ventilated. AWD with its multiple drive, Eco normal sports. Oh, cool.
Perfect. So then when we did the listing, we listed down all of our preferences in as a column and ensure that our team is like manually asking this information to the dealership where we have found those listings and ensure that all of the information is been percolated and documented
Mm,
systematically along with Carfax link, along with accident status to see where we stand. And then we do value for money with respect to all the analytics and seeing that, okay, where we are going to get the best value for money. And then we can also help you with like the trim level comparison, tech level comparison, again, miles versus price calculation, etc. Yep.
sending a message to my wife right now.
I'm not sure whether you have gotten a chance to check this out. But yes, this is what is there on our website. So this is our website, carconciergepro.com. I'll put it in the chat. Your wife has interacted with our team a couple of times in the past, and we have all these client reviews. So this is all the Google, email, LinkedIn, text reviews, social media reviews, where they exactly explain how they've got the benefit and how we have taken care of them.
She
So
said you guys had good reviews.
oh, I'm glad. So, this is all online, all verifiable, uh, left by the client completely. They have kept the selfies as well. So, we have been very honored and humbled. Even like some of my friends are very creative. They come up with like some cool tags like negotiating a deal, call my friend Neil, which I never even think about thinking in that direction, but they recommend our services to a lot of their friends and family members, and the reviews just continues, right? So we literally have taken the snippets from our Google, from LinkedIn, from social medias, and have just capped it over here.
Okay.
Yep. I will.
I have I have the link here for ours. How do I send this to you? Let's see here.
Yeah, you can send it on Zoom. Let me just put it on chat. Yep, I received. Okay, auto trader listing. Yep, it's just loading. Just a minute. Okay, I can see your listing. And so you paid $50 to post it?
Yes.
Yes. See, we exactly know the price also to post across each platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like We only had one serious, what do you call that? One serious,
But we have to be very vigilant. These are all private buyers. We never know whether they actually have money to purchase, number one. Number two is how verified that they are.
yeah.
That,
Um,
yeah.
Number one, when he talked about, oh, we'll just pay cash, straight cash, and my number one, my wife's all like, wait a minute, and I was like, oh, I can get a counterfeit pen, and then she said, no, get. Um, I ended up meeting this guy over in the parking lot of a bank. So
Okay.
if we decided to go through it with the sale, I was like, are you okay with um, the bank counting the bills and checking if they're counted at first? And he said, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. So they were, like if we decided on the sale, he was okay with going in, having the bills checked and stuff, and then we would go through with the sale. I go, okay, cool.
Mm.
But that's when he was like scrutinizing everything.
No, they do. That's a part of the tactic. So even though I love the vehicle which I want to purchase, which is in right in front of me, I'll start by saying 10 negative things about the car so that I can lower the price first and then go ahead and make the purchase.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried doing that with the one over at Subaru because of the scratch and damage to that, and they're like, "No, we're just gonna fix it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
not gonna change the
They
price."
they
We're just
they are the pros. So it's like they deal with customers every day. They have been trained on how to sell the car, no matter
Mhm.
what the other person is saying. So we fight with them on your behalf every single hour of the day so that you don't have to go back and forth with
Mhm.
them.
Okay.
Yep. And then we demonstrate the exact savings, how much you are getting, the number of hours you are able to save because you don't have to call, you don't have to walk into a dealership, etc. But the entire transaction, that is the final payment, is directly made to the dealership so that you are the getting the ownership of your particular van which you are looking at. And again, exactly per your color preferences. So if it is not available within 200 miles, we extend to 500 miles, we extend to 1,000 miles, we extend to across the US. So we are very, very open and willing to keep looking for it, keep exploring different options till you are 100% satisfied. Hmm.
Okay.
Yep. And then on the top of it, on our website, we have a section where all the media features are there. So we have been also published and been recognized by different media publications and various companies.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
She originally pushed for concierge to do this, and I was like, "Oh no, let me just take it. Let me see what I can get, and let's put it on Auto Trader or whatever." And it's taking too long. First of all, she wanted to sell it without a title. So
oh,
that took it. It took a few weeks to I had to go to DMV. I had to get the title. I had to do all that stuff. I had to do the legwork. And after that, she's like, why isn't it up on posted?" And I was like, so that's when I went to go check the value of what the dealer like Toyota Subaru
yep.
is the one that said about $6,500 for it.
Hmm.
That's what they would give us for a trade in,
Hmm.
and that's just what he said right there. Um, And I was like, I bet we can get more than that. And that's what we did the
Absolutely,
appraisal.
absolutely. Let me share this one particular example of how we get more money for every vehicle. So this is a doctor who wanted to sell Porsche Panamera, and very simple. Like the KBB offer was $18,000, and you would think, okay, fine. If KBB is like offering 18,000, I can just get my car sold for like 18, 19, or $20,000 max. But We knew that the his vehicle, his Panamera had a lot of value, because it was very lightly driven, very nicely driven, very well kept. And so we reached out to multiple different dealerships, you can see, including all online platforms like CarMax, Carvana, CarGurus, KBB, Vroom, dealers, all other dealerships. Again, some of them were not interested, even dealerships in California, and all the information about his car. So finally, we helped him sell it for $28,000.
Oh wow.
Yep. So sometimes you think, okay, if KBB is telling me $18,000, let me just sell it at 18,000. Uh-uh. You always have to explore option, have to do multiple outreach, but you can see like how much efforts the team has to take. And for that only you are making that concierge fee, which covers
Yeah.
our operation costs, the team's salary, etc. We are
Hmm.
100% not affiliated with any dealership. So if you buy it from Hayward, or if you buy it from Palo Alto, if you buy it from Redwood City, we can support across every different region.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the next step for us?
Yeah, so the next step is we will just take 5 minutes right now to fill out this, to understand exactly the vehicle requirement for your wife. This we call it a client requirement form. So I have yours and your wife email. We are looking for a pre-owned one, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then what is the timeline what you're looking at?
Um, I mean, I'm sure she's gonna say probably she's impatient, so I'm gonna say probably within 2 weeks.
Okay, noted. So we'll ensure that, or I'll also put it as quickly as possible, right? But we'll not compromise on our checklist, on the
Okay.
negotiations and everything what we do. What is the year range you're looking at for the vehicle? Like
Yeah.
something like 2020 or newer, 21
Yeah.
or...
She just confirmed. She's all yes. Let's do it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Looking
Okay.
forward to
So
serving you and your wife. Yes. Hmm.
I'm gonna say 2018 is acceptable, but
Okay.
aim towards towards 2020 or newer.
Okay, so let's do is 2020 or newer. Let me just give a challenging task for my team. Let's them first focus on this. If we don't find anything which is like good, then we can kind of go a little bit lower in terms of like
Okay.
2018 or 2019. Yes. What is the make?
We wanted the Dodge ProMaster.
Dodge. Okay. High.
ProMaster, but the high ceiling, the
High.
high roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And any other option you want us to compare along with it, or this is it? This is only what you're looking for. There is no additional fees, so we can compare five different
Yeah.
options, or we can just focus on one.
Yeah, we do not want anything with seats in the back. It's got to be cargo.
Okay,
Yeah, cargo.
cargo.
Because the main reason is for
The dog.
transporting dogs.
Yes, and noted. And at least it has to be high ceiling or fully spacious so that we can like move multiple
Stack dogs.
dogs. Yes,
Yeah,
multiple
dog
packs.
crates. Yeah.
Yes, dog crates. Exactly.
Uh-huh. Miles. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If it is like as it will be pre-owned, can you let us know that okay,
50,000 miles or
50,000 miles
less.
or less? Okay, perfect. So we have kilometers here because in Canada there is kilometers. That's what we have been learning as we are serving the clients over there. Any particular packages what you're looking for?
Not really.
Okay, not applicable. The drivetrain, whatever is applicable, we'll keep it open
Mhm.
for now. Your color preference.
No, not really anything.
No, okay, open to all. Okay. Then the same thing goes for the interior, I believe.
Yeah.
Like, okay, okay. Any particular like must have in your option that this is what I definitely want in my van?
I would say because it's so big, it should have like rear cameras and stuff like that.
Okay.
Um, and it should. Most of these should have it, you know.
So there is a particular package which comes, and I'll brief my team. It is called Rare Cross Traffic Alert. That means when you are reversing your van, if there is anything behind, it will immediately give you an alert. It will give you a beep sound, and it will automatically try to pause your vehicle. So we'll see if that kind of package is there in this particular
Yeah,
van.
doesn't have to have that pause thing, but
Okay.
definitely cameras so she can,
Yeah, so the rare
you know.
cameras, like rare, that is given, every vehicle
Yeah,
has
I
like
kind
the
of
moment
figured.
you put it on reverse, you will see a big camera so
Hmm.
that, and even it will give you that blind spot assist so that it helps you navigate. So we'll see if it is there or not. I'm just keeping that as an option, but better if it is.
So
And
a couple of things to
yeah,
note about the Transit Connect that we
okay,
have. Um, let's see. If you look in the pictures,
okay.
um, so the center console, the what do you call it? It should be in one of the. I don't know if it's in the. I thought I put it in there.
Okay.
One of the front seats. Uh, the center console has been chewed on by a dog.
Oh,
That's
okay. That's
that is.
not reflected online. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that. I thought it was in one of the pictures.
Okay.
I don't see it though.
Mm-hmm. No
I
worries.
don't know why.
We will be requesting a set of like both exterior as well as interior
Hmm.
photos
Hmm.
for the transit.
Um,
Yes.
Now, if you look at the pictures I said, there are very small little dents, like on the right hand side, very small dents.
That's
But I
fine.
mean, it was a work van,
Yes, and
so
I would say that Chris, don't fix anything, don't spend money on getting anything done. It's
yeah,
better to get paid less $200, but there is no point of like spending $1,000 and in return or in exchange we are only getting $500 more because then there is a lot of costs
yeah. I
associated. Yeah.
looked at the price to actually like fix the the armrest, and it
Hmm.
was like buying it and replacing it and whatever. I was probably looking around like $500 or something like that. I was like, nah, nah.
It's not worth it, right?
Hmm.
Yes. And what I'm going to do, just a second here, is that you'll receive a welcome email from our team in the next hour, and we have received the information. I also have your transit information. Let me just copy this auto trader link, pass it on to my team in the group here. Just give me a second. So that they have the information on your current vehicle for the trade in, and then the form which we have filled out, which is for the new uh, purchase, right?
It's weird though. I'm sure I put the picture of the seats, but I don't know why I don't see it.
Hmm. 1 second. What? Just a second. Yeah, and if it is not there, then it's completely fine, right? Let
Hmm.
people come to us and ask us for the same, so that way we are able to get the best value. That is what I would recommend. Now, I just wanted to understand from you for the invoice. Should I raise it on your wife's email address, which is shiolkc@me.com, or should I raise
Yeah,
it to
Shiloh
your email?
Shiloh Casey.
Yeah, Shiloh Casey. Okay. Or should I raise it to your email ID?
Uh, Send it to the Shiloh Casey.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'll do that right.
Okay. Here's the picture. I guess it was not uploaded. See,
Oh,
there's
is it?
the.
That's why, because I again scrolled through that one more time to see
Yeah,
if.
I don't see this. I thought it was posted, but I guess it wasn't uploaded, that picture.
Okay, okay, okay. Just a second.
You want me to send that to you somehow?
Yes, I'll just give you my quick email, and if you can just send it, that will be super helpful. I'm just creating an email thread here so that we all can be in communication, and you can forward that information to us. Just a second. I'm just looping in our client management team so that they are aware about our engagement here. Just a second. And I'm just verifying your email as well.
Actually, let me see.
Yes, and I have your email, which is martinezc81 at
C81.
live.com. So I'm just that. Hmm. Trade in and copy. Show. Please share the photos. Perfect. So have sent you an email. Maybe it will take a minute for you to receive it. Uh, Please let me know once you receive the email.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet.
Sure. Let me just refresh on my.
Let me check. Let me check in my junk. Nope. Hmm.
Yeah, I've just sent one-on-one. So
Oh, here we go.
yes, yes.
I see it here.
Perfect.
Let me open this first. See if I can save that to. Hmm. Oh, let me see. I could do that here. It's easier if I do that. Here we go. Let's reply. Reply all. And then attach photos. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Photo library. Here we go. All the photos should be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Should be all my photos. Okay. file is too large to send as an attachment. The largest file you can send is 1 megabit.
Is it? But
Oh, it's on my phone, maybe. That's why.
oh, okay, it's on your phone. That's the reason. Okay.
Um, but I'm seeing. Let's see how many actually get sent.
Okay.
So,
That's
on
fine.
top of that,
Plus minus 50 months is fine. Yeah.
yeah. Since there, that I just drove over to Los Gatos and back. That's
Okay.
that's when I was meeting that other buyer.
Okay.
Um, but other than that, we haven't really, driven it. We're trying to keep it nice and clean. So even though we use this for before we use this for dog shows and transporting our dog,
Yeah.
we had a rubber liner that we used that we took out. We had a rubber liner in the back, and then I
Hmm.
got the front detailed. The front part we had detailed, so they all the stains were taken out. They kind of cleaned it up and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's good. That's good. So
yeah.
that's why it is looking very clean and very tidy, right? So just a second here. Let me just quickly go through it and see if there is any additional photos or documents. Yeah, and I can pull up all the information from the Auto Trader link about the car and all the details, etc. So, yep, that will take care of it. Okay, cool. So I have the information. If there is anything, I have looped my team into the email thread. Your wife Ashwini is also in the email, along with three of the other team members of ours. You, Akansha, who is on the call, she will be in touch with you for any queries or anything you have. And I have raised the invoice, so time permitting, you can go ahead and make the payment. And then we look forward to ensuring that we get this car sold, this van sold, and get the new Dodge high roof, high ceiling one as quickly as possible.
Hmm. Okay.
Yes.